This week's US CQM forecast alert is the effect of April employment on CQM and PCA forecasts. A number of key economic indicators were released this week. The difference between the actual value and the ARIMA forecast result in a forecast correction. S&P 500 in April far exceeded ARIMA forecasts, contributing to the upward revision of real GDP forecast by PCA. The gap between economic growth rate on both the expenditure and income sides has narrowed. Economic growth in 2023 Q2 is forecasted to be between 1.5% and 2.0%. Until actual April figures for business inventories and international trade are updated, it would be better to capture sustainable economic growth from real final sales. As real final sales and real domestic final sales turned positive, recession risk has reduced. Inflation has started to form a downward trend, and the current inflation rate is forecasted to be in the range of 2% to 3%. The Fed 25 basis point policy rate hike on May 3rd seemed to have been unnecessary. PCA forecast real GDP growth to be 1.74% in 2023 Q2, close to CQM forecasts. PCA forecast GDP price deflator to be 2.98%, which is about 1% higher than CQM. The positive impact of the S&P 500 on economic growth was more than offset by negative impact of inventories for manufacturers, shipment of manufactured goods, and interest rate spreads. Conclusion from this week's US CQM forecast alert. First, inflation in 2023 Q2 is in the range of 2% to 3%, forming a downward trend. Second, the real GDP growth rate is forecasted to be between 1.5% and 2.0%. Third, real final sales were revised upwards to 0.5% to 1.0%. Reducing recession risk. Fourth, recent CQM and PCA forecasts suggest that the Fed's 25 basis point policy rate hike on May 3rd was not necessary. This slide contains additional information about this week's detailed CQM forecast, the original developer of CQM, and CQM theory papers. To easily access recent US CQM forecast alerts, please type ITeconomy in youtube.com and then click logo of ITeconomy.